Two Cups of Mint Tea by Sonil Varma. The cover looks okay. It's a good, uh, it's a good picture, maybe of Phuket. It looks good. The fonts are very nice too. It's probably designed on over the app. Looks good. Two cups of mint tea. Here the title is tolerable, but the introduction it doesn't flow, doesn't flow, doesn't flow. Note from author. Shouldn't it be poet? Note from poet. All poems are original. All grammar errors are original. All typos are mine. All pictures belong to me. By the way, sometimes I look unnecessarily better in my pictures. I'm photogenic and ugly. Doesn't flow, it should say I'm photogenic and frankly quite ugly. Anyway, all words, all bad grammar, all inappropriate sentences, all blunders are mine, all mine. None of the words are original either. They can all be found in the dictionary. Sonil Varma. Contents. Who is this guy and why the heck is it called Two Cups of Mint Tea? You might ask. I might reply, okay, so I'm a person who was born in a city called Bombay, in a country called India. Now it's called Mumbai. I'm a New Zealander who mostly lives in Australia and is currently teaching English in Thailand. Oh, wait, I just left the job. So currently I'm writing. So I write. I write a lot, actually. And now I have this bizarre dream of publishing 100 books in 100 days. I think that was done in 84 days, and I don't know what kind of books are this. And my question is whether 100 books return or were they just published. Anyway, it's bizarre, I know. My pen name is the name my late mother called me by. She was very important to me and still is. So I'm currently in Phuket and it's raining in Thailand and the big leaves look bigger, shinier and lovely and quite frankly greener. This is a random collection of poems. The word random is overused that talks about love, joy of drinking tea, death, modernism, travel, adventure, and a bit of Jack Sparrow. And Archie throw in. Archie. It's about life. It's about terrorism. Yes, there is no tea, to the best of my knowledge. It's a refreshing way to read. It's a suggestion. Read this and have tea. Add mint in it. That should be fun. I started writing when I was 12. I stopped reading after that. So we live in a world that is fast, unromantic, hassled, terrorized, and we are drifting apart. Sifra is about that drift. Shifra is the spot where North America and Europe meet, and it's beautiful, and it's drifting apart, 2 centimeters at a time, like our lives. Bit of philosophy there. Nights and Shadows is about love in the present lonely selfie generation. More love in Sydney. Nostalgia in Splash and Storms. I think these are the names of the poems. Arming Monkeys is about the current education system. Rob's Green Finger is based on Frost's poem More Love in Twilight. Writes discussing cheating in cricket games. It should be cricket games. Cheating in cricket game. Or it should be cheating in the game of cricket. Hatyai is a visa run from Thailand. Childhood in Blue Skies, Jazz in Ponsonby is based on a girl suffering from depression and love. Okay, Jazz in Ponsonby is based on a girl suffering from depression and love. Oh, we all suffer from love. School days are back in the small and firefly poems. Sorry, school days are back in the snail and firefly poems. So, what the hell? I will add a poem called Two Cups of Mint Tea. What the heck? It should be from the guy who wrote this book. Okay. Two cups of mint tea. We sit, and whilst mom is still unwell and we need our gods, we sit. On those rocks in Bandra, they are called bandstand. The sea breeze gives us O3, whatever that is. It's a better form of oxygen, I suppose. And while we negotiate with various gods, from full grown Jesus to infant Jesus, it should be full grown Ram to infant Jesus, and Mary, who resides in Mount Mary Church. We talk of movies as Arun is a filmmaker and a sympathizer of sons that care for their dying mothers, and a friend, of course. But he is talking about a movie. And we are throwing in ideas. Why not? My first email on Yahoo was Idea Spot, meaning idea spot, no pot. Okay. And some story about an Afghan living in Switzerland now, wanting to return, etc. My mind is jumping and I'm thinking of a film company, Two Cups of Mint Tea. That's a good name. Anyway, I love tea, and though I have it with ginger, the chai thing with milk and sugar, that is good for you, etc. I love it. I remember lemongrass in our tea and mint in festive occasions when relatives came to or from Ahmedabad. We called it green tea. We called restaurants hotels, very Indianized. We called hard white crusted bread broon pav, but it wasn't brown bread. So we are stupid. I thought for many years mint was lemongrass, and vice versa, till a bus driving sick guy in Auckland set me straight. And I had lemongrass tea in a cottage in a jungle that had mythical snake, a yellow one in a small village in southern Thailand. I made you fall in love. Sorry, it made you fall in love and was cursed by a ghost that lived in a temple and caused a lot of heartaches. Lotta is, I think it's a pun. Lot of and Lotta is the name of a girl. Anyway, but that is a story best left for another day. I think it's not it's not very bad. I think it's not very bad. I think it's quite okay. So those were the first few pages of Two Cups of Mint Tea by Sunil Varma on Amazon. Anyway, thank you for listening.